Welcome to Scan Pro Video, and joining me today in the studio to talk about lightweight camera accessories, we've got the lovely Tom Majerski from Tetragrade. Thank you very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
We're going to start with bags, obviously, because we've got them on the desk, and I'm excited because I can spy lots of pockets. She's always good with a camera bag.
Absolutely, yeah. On this side here, we've got a camera bag which is perfect for your DSLR user. Obviously, like you said, plenty of pockets for all your memory cards, batteries, cables, that sort of thing. It's a fantastic bag, really. One of the best features about it is the fact that it does have this quick access zip at the side here, so you get to your location, take your camera out, dead easy.
You haven't got to fiddle with loads of zips and compartments like that.
Exactly, and the standout feature for me is something I look for in rucksack type camera bags, and that's it has a rain cover.
Brilliant.
So you know what it's like, you're on location, you start filming, the rain comes down, you want something, go straight over the top there, keeps everything nice and dry, no problems whatsoever, gives you confidence that everything's going to be okay.
Exactly, protects your gear. It's like its own little built-in brolly, if you like, isn't it? Love it, great feature there. And the second bag that you've brought in for us, a little bit different. Yeah,
exactly. This is geared more towards your ENG type user, or someone maybe with a form factor camera. And with this one, you know, it opens up, quick clasp there, but zips, open it up. And it's fantastic. You just put your camera straight in there. And if you do have a larger camera, you can keep it fully rigged, you know, so you don't have to waste any time when you get to the location. Just take the camera straight out, start filming. It's fantastic. They're both Manfrotto bags, so you know it's good quality. It's ripstop fabric, excellent. Both fantastic lightweight options.
And let's talk about value for money with these bags.
Yeah, well, when you think about the value of all the items you're going to put inside there, you want to make sure that the bag itself is of, you know, good quality. And these bags are actually good value for money. They're, you know, nice and sturdy, it's fantastic material, and you know that all your expensive equipment is going to be nice and safe inside.
Which is key. Two great bags there that you've chosen for us, thanks Tom. Both compact, robust and do the job in hand. So let's move on now to lighting, and I can see we've got two very different size sets of lighting here. Let's start with the little one. Okay,
so this one here, you know, it's quite small, it's fantastic, it's got a built-in battery. It's got all the gels that you need there. It's fantastic. It sits on your cold shoe mount or your hot shoe mount on your camera. I mean, it's even small enough to, you know, fit in your pocket.
Exactly.
It's something, you know, it's not going to burden you if you decide to take this out and you think, I might not use it, I'm not sure. It's just going to work. It's fantastic.
Leave it in one of those wonderful bags you showed us earlier for those eventualities where you're not sure if you need lighting, but it would just help just have a little top mic. Perfect. Now, we did mention at the top, if you remember, lightweight camera accessories. I'm looking at this big beast here. Does this technically tick that box?
Yeah, it does. Because when you think about it within the context of an interview kit, you know, you've got 3 lights in here. It's got the stands, it's got the light heads itself, it's got everything you need. And actually, you know, this is quite small for an interview kit. You know, when something like this small light where, you know, you're not really sure what the situation's going to be, you just need some sort of extra light source. This is definitely for a much more organised shoot. You know, you're sitting down, doing some interviews with people. You know, it's there, and it comes in its own case, which is fantastic.
Didn't realise that. That's a nice little extra.
Exactly, yeah. It's, you know, it's a high quality case. I think it's water resistant. It's excellent. And with them being LEDs, they pack away small. They stay nice and cool. You don't get too hot. You have to wait for them to cool down. And you know, these are quite good colour rendering index as well. You know, so you get good colour quality from them. It's just fantastic. Low power LEDs, just wonderful.
And next up, you selected a nice lightweight tripod.
That's right, yeah, this is the Manfrotto Befree. It's excellent. It's got a 4 kilogram weight load that you can put on it. Itself, it's actually really lightweight. It's only about 380 grams, I think. It's just fantastic because you don't always want a big and bulky tripod, especially, you know, with the bags that we've seen. You know, you can attach tripods to those bags, and this is the kind of tripod you'd probably want to attach. It's got a good minimum and maximum height, which is obviously something to look for. It's got, you know, it's got a fantastic fluid head at the top there. It's just fantastic. It's nice and lightweight because you don't always want something big.
And they can get really big and really bulky, and sometimes it's not necessary, is it, to take out these big giant tripods. We said it's very lightweight, which is great. That's ticking boxes for me. That doesn't mean it's compromising on quality though with the products, is it?
Not at all, no.
Nifty tripod.
Not at all. Some of the best tripods are made by Manfrotto, and this is just excellent. You know, it's got a good solid construction there. You know, you've got plenty of grip places. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's not low quality at all.
Love it. Looks nicely made as well. Monopod. Let's move on to the monopod.
Yeah, you don't always want a tripod. Sometimes you want something that's got the absolute top amount of flexibility when you're in the field, and a monopod will give you that because it's incredibly lightweight and you can just pick it up. You don't have to fold any legs or anything like that. And this is a really good monopod. for two main reasons. Number one, it's actually got feet at the bottom, 3 feet, whereas a lot of monopods do just have like a little kind of rubber foot, if you like. And at the other end, you've got a proper head as well, which is excellent. It's a fluid head, so you're not going to lose any of the benefits of having, you know, a good head on a tripod just because you've gone to a monopod. And again, this is a Manfrotto one. You know, it's quite lightweight, it's nice and sturdy, it's well built, it's fantastic. It's just what you need from a good monopod.
So last but by no means least, audio products. Never underestimate sound on a shoot. It's crucial, isn't it? You've got three
Absolutely,
microphones here for us to have a look at.
Yeah, so the first microphone we've got over here is the Rode Video mic. I had a previous version of this and I absolutely loved it.
And I've got this one.
Well, great.
And I can vouch for this one. It's
yeah,
great.
It's a fantastic microphone. It's actually really low cost as well. And it's brilliant. You just attach it to your hot shoe or cold shoe mount on your camera, plug it straight in. It's got the 3.5mm
Really handy.
Adapter there. Go straight into your camera and instantly will upgrade the sound quality on any of your shoots. It's perfect. I would say it's absolutely essential for anyone who's got a DSLR or that type of camera, you know, the mirrorless cameras.
Yeah.
It's absolutely essential.
It's great, and like you say, I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect when I purchased one of these, but as you say, the price point's pretty good, so I thought I'll give it a go. But actually, the sound quality, it just makes such a big difference to anything that you capture, and it really is great. The only thing I would say is don't forget to turn the little switch.
Yeah.
I did do that once. Rookie error.
You're absolutely right. You know, bad sound can ruin a film, good sound can make a film, and a lot of people do overlook it. And, you know, it's not a big investment, and for what you get in return, it's fantastic.
It's really well made, and this little bit here as well, if there's any movement, we'll make sure that that's not
Yes.
captured as well in the sound.
That's correct, yeah. The shock mount there will eliminate any kind of wobbling or banging or anything like that from the camera.
Brilliant. Okay, let's move on to the microphone that you've got here, shotgun microphone.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more high-end than that microphone. This is obviously a shotgun microphone, and it does a full frequency range from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, so you're pretty much going to capture everything you need to capture. But the thing that's really special about this microphone is that, unlike a lot of the other shotgun microphones, this one actually you can charge by USB. It comes with a USB cable. It's got a micro USB just inside there, where you'd normally have the XLR. And that's just fantastic because often when you use these microphones, you will find that you have to have pockets full of AA batteries and you've got to keep it topped up. And this is just, it gets rid of that problem.
And finally, you've selected a radio lapel mic for us.
Yeah, this is excellent microphone. Obviously you've got the lapel mic there, you've got the transmitter, you've got the receiver, you can adapt that to anything you want, so it's perfect for doing any kind of documentaries or interviews. Obviously with the lapel mic it's great if it's a bit windy or a little bit noisy because they will only pick up the sound from the person wearing it. And you know, these are brilliant. It's got a metal construction. They're definitely in the sort of more high-end range compared to these other two microphones, but it's absolutely worth every penny for these. I would say they're bomb-proof. They're fantastic.
Wow, that's a big statement. Well, as we said though, audio is not to be underestimated. You can shoot the most visually beautiful stuff, and if the audio's out, then it just kind of undermines all that hard work, doesn't it? I particularly like that you've chosen three very different mics for three very different eventualities there as well, different price points. So thank you very much for your time today. Expert overview from the lovely Tom on our lightweight camera accessories.